you wanna come, let's go. We ain't going nowhere special. I just wanna see more Presto. Hit your throw and I'ma catch those. Mexican, I mean pesos. Hit your sus on the play stores. Never save no name though. We need more, tell them we need more. Putting numbers on the board like I'm keeping score. Like 16 cars in my front yard. 30 on my wrist, bullet pointed guard. Big numbers, big numbers. 100-minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, big numbers. Whole team counted, that's a big number.
Yeah, wrist man, check the wrist man, got him hot. Ay, man can't ball like this, man. Lord, pass the big scam, but he stretch a disc, man. So I'm talking a few.
I thought I could change my quarterback right there.
Run it up, 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 count it up. Hey,
bro, ain't nobody scared of you, bro. Get your ass.
She wanted like me because I know she can count on him. She tried to be nosy.
Yeah, he went back. Yeah, he's playing. You don't even know who wants San Francisco. I can leave Mario in, get to doing that bullshit. I'm gonna put
the NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago. This crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. And we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with Marcus Mariota and the Tennessee Titans. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Mariota on first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing is Mariota. He'll get this one into the hands of Lewis. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver or tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Now they'll try to convert on 3rd and 6 after the 4-yard completion. Here's Mariota. And he's got a man, Corey Davis. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Tennessee getting the first down on a big play of 18 yards.
Yeah, let's go.
Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. Off play action to Henry. Here's Mariota. Uncorks one for Davis. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Mariota. And it's incomplete. Both players had a shot at that one. Neither can get it, and it brings up 4th down.
They decided to take a shot and right down the middle of the field, and really, they didn't give it as much time to develop, did they? They want to take that shot somewhere around the 15-yard mark.
And the defense able to recover, bat it free. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And the 49ers will take over deep in their own territory. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game, but this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football, because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and that'll make it second down. They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. And a very short pickup there across the 15 to the 16. It'll be a gain of 2 on the play, but they'll remain a few inches short here with third down looming. Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on fourth. And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on fourth down. They'll run with a fullback, Juszczyk. And he will have the first down as he's up to his 17-yard line. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on fourth.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. 180! 54, Mike, 54. We got to get the ball until you get the ball.
On first down, here's Breida. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, second and 2. But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
What you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. So on fourth down, here's the Australian native Mitch Wishnowski to punt this one away. Adam Humphries deep to return. Pulled in at the 24.
Oh, let's go.
12 yards on the return that time, and it'll be Titan football. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, do you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101.
Yeah.
Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down.
No, my damn
Make it a second and 3, second and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
Because I ain't touched the damn thing in so long.
The first down run got 5. Here's second and 5. To throw is Mariota. It's brought in by Adam Humphries. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 23 yards the pickup there. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. First down carry for Henry. And he'll the back at the 37-yard line. No score after one on EA Sports. Second quarter now, Titans in possession of the football as they've got it second down and 11. On second down now. It's Henry, and he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Call it a loss of 2 on the play, and it'll be a third and about 13. From the gun, Mariota. Got a man, it's Brown. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a first down.
Good. You like that, how we fought for that?
On first down, Henry. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
Hey, when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Play fake to Henry. Now Mariota. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Johnny Smith there to make the grab as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Parkey with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0.
Right now, bro.
Now after the score, it's Parkey on to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the...
The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Following the interception here, Mariota. He's got Smith here. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. First down, Titans, gain of 12.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? And it sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. They'll run on first down. It's Henry. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
And able to fight forward inside the 15 to the 13. Call it an 8-yard gain. Much better shape now on 3rd and just a yard. The Titans on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Now a carry for the shifty Dion Lewis. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Two minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Only a yard on the pickup there, 2nd and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
They'll give Henry another shot. And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Titans are able to extend their lead.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get the really nice Christmas gifts,
right? If they're smart, they do.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And in a spot like this, still more than a minute, I think if you put something on the board before halftime, that would go a long way. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. LaShawn Sims with the INT. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. Mariota now to throw on first down. This one caught by Davis.
Running bitch ass over. Yeah,
he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down.
Yeah, let's go.
Mariota now 7 of 10 here in this first half, and he's got a 1st and 10.
Let's go. Keep going.
And he'll hit his tight end, Walker.
Let's go, man.
And he will score. Touchdown.
Yeah.
Delaney Walker.
Yeah.
27 yards. And the Titans are able to extend their lead.
Get on in now.
He adds the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now after the score, it's Archeon to kick it away.
Titans. That's cool, man. Let's throw back Thursday shit. Come here.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
You got to do it again, baby. Did nobody see that? They see this. Yeah.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And you have to figure they won't just sit on the football here in the final minute. The way things have gone, they need to try to make something happen offensively.
But maybe they should.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted.
We go.
Picked off by Logan Ryan. And he's going to score. It's a Titans touchdown. So that's now 3 first-half interceptions, and that last one even costlier as it's returned for 6 points. So as a quarterback, how do you regain your focus?
Well, QB 101 says you never show them that you're sweating. Still act like you're the guy, that you've thrown 6 touchdown passes, not 3 interceptions. But he's human. He's got to face up to his teammates. He's got to own up to that. See if he can brace up and also not look over his shoulder and see his backup starting to warm up. It's going to be a tough one for him.
And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Typically down to the first half, I might say, oh, you at least need a field goal out of this drive. But they're down to the point where they need a touchdown, don't they?
Yeah, normally, you know me. I mean, you've been around me for a while now, right? I'm sorry about that. But normally, I'm the one preaching patience.
Yeah.
You know, take your time. First half, you still got a chance. I think they're out of patience here. This has to be a drive that gets a touchdown. So if you're the play caller, you're going to that portion of the sheet that says,
rush coming, and he's taken down. Malcolm Butler dialed the corner blitz and earned the sack.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
And he's going to be taken down, sacked back at the 2. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say, we'll see what happens. Here comes the 49ers punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. So a short drop, and he's able to get it out, and this is a good kick. Here comes Humphries on the return. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Yeah.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
What's your ass? Let's go, man.
Come on, fellas.
Man, this shit over. Why wouldn't that let you catch up?
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. Looking to throw again on second down. Garoppolo. They'll set up a screen for Breida. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up third down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with Breida. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. That gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs. Garoppolo after the fake give to Breida. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. It'll go as a first down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Garoppolo gives to Breida.
Come on, bring your ass in.
Trying to run inside, but nothing there.
Nothing there.
Rashaan Evans out of Alabama had the tackle defensively.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
On play action, it's Garoppolo. He'll let this thing go for Sanders. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the safety, Kenny Vaccaro. And this one will be brought back to the 22. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for them.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days. He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
There we go. Let's go. Run these bitch-ass niggas over.
8 yards on the run, and that cuts us down to a 3rd and about 5. On 3rd down, Henry. And he gets it to the 32, good enough for a first down. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Make them stop us.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Let's go, D.
Play fake, Mariota. Big loss here as he's taken down. D4 able to get in there and run him down for what's going to be a loss of 15 yards all told. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. Now Mariota. Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
Yeah. Let's go. Let's go. You see what's going on?
Marcus Mariota.
Nah, baby. Nah. Nope. I seen it before we even played. I always look up there. I know our pro. I'm all mad over here, baby.
This offense, they were dynamic in the first half. The halftime break, that didn't slow them
crazy,
down at all. Big strike here in the third quarter.
It's almost as if they were saying, it's not just our skill in the first half is getting this done, it's confidence as well. And confidence is taking over this game in a big way. How about these strikes that we're seing?
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
Let's go.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Play action. Garoppolo. It's caught by Sanders. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion. Back now here in Santa Clara. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair.
I'm going to pick this out.
Throwing again on second down.
Garoppolo.
And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. Garoppolo, perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Garoppolo finding his tight end Kittle. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling almost on the spot.
And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. That one good for 26 and a first down. Finally, a first red zone opportunity for these guys. 1st and 10 right at the 20. Now Garoppolo on the bootleg.
I'm doing Garoppolo.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown.
That wasn't even for him. That was some luck shit.
A 20-yard touchdown.
That was some luck shit. You know,
the 49ers get a score closer.
It wasn't for him.
So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give them credit for that. Too little, too late, but no 0. Oh, you're going slow clap on me. Not very nice. They haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Well, this ball game certainly has gotten a little out of hand. This is normally when they say you got to fill. This is fill time for guys like you and I. But yeah, to be frank, just a dominating performance. Really impressive what we've seen.
It is. I'm glad that you went in that direction because otherwise we're going to have to talk about the museum tour we took yesterday.
Which was also impressive.
Which was also very impressive. But this game, how they've done it, offense, defense, special teams, they put it all together. And I got to tell you, I am beyond impressed by what I've seen from this team.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Now Mariota. Traffic and it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. Now they get a 4th quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other, but it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over. The throw over the middle, taken in, and taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. He'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a first down. Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off inside the 5. And the return will stop them well inside their own 20 at the 15-yard line.
That's right.
The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know,
Man, what the fuck is that?
Picked off at the 12.
They gave it back to you already.
Score. It's a 49er touchdown.
Okay.
This game's still fairly well in hand, but I think now you go conservative, don't you? Go into your shell and just run the football?
I think you have to, but you also have to tell your backs, make sure you're really protecting the football because you're going to run into a stacked defensive front, which is why they were throwing the football before, trying to make sure they just get their backs, really beat up in that situation. Now, good luck to them.
And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Now, that turnover might just about do it here. Fourth quarter, the lead that you've got, they can just run the football, run the clock.
Exactly right. They played smart.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. D. Ford picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
Well, if an offense is going to throw the ball on this part of the field, any pass rusher will tell you that's his favorite part. Gets a chance to get after the quarterback. It's almost like a reverse red zone. They can create points using their defense, and this time they take their man down.
Yeah, this is going to double their room to maneuver, able to get it from the 5 to the 10-yard line. And in this situation with the lead fourth quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
It's just smart football, but the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
Mariota now. It's caught. Smith. And he's going to get this to about the 20, but that is well short of what he needed. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. On is Kern, the punter, to send this one away. On the return, it's James. A big boot that time. 57 yards, the official distance. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Cost them.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and come away with nothing. That's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. That one covers 29 yards, 1st down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Garoppolo now. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. Cameron Wake able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. To throw is Garoppolo. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Daquan Jones fighting his way home to get the sack.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating.
And now here's another interception. Picked up by Dane Cruikshank.
That was me. Let's go.
What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it, but it just tells you about the game of football. It giveth and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys that have thrown 6 interceptions in the game are like some I think Joe Namath, he did 3 times. 13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a 1st down. Well, that looked like an example of what you said back in the first half. A running back of his size can really wear down a defense. I think he's starting to do that.
I think you're exactly right. And you know what else he's doing? He's inspiring the rest of his team because they see this starting to happen as well. So that means they're going to redouble their efforts to help him out. Extra blocking, getting downfield, helping him out.
Good gain there on first down and keeps him in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to
get to Mariota here as he's dropped on the sack. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Mariota will need a big play after the sack as the Titans come up 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Mariota. He's going to air one out, and that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Now Mariota on 4th down. He finds Humphreys. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. Throwing here, Mariota.
Damn.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Throwing, Mariota. They'll let this go for the end zone.
Give me that.
And this is incomplete.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? YouTube, baby.